What kind of ideas do you have when you think about the off season already and training camp and making it better?
What I'm thinking about? Vacation.
That's a bad answer, David. That is not what anybody wants to hear at this point in a lost season.
So your team captain, or one of them anyway, with 3 games left to go in this season, is already thinking about vacation. Ooh, DJ. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the yard. This your boy Vipe, and DJ Moore is ready for vacation already. But are we really going to sit here and pretend like the rest of the team doesn't already feel that way? They checked out after the Hail Mary game. Think about this. Arizona's a decent team, but they blew the Bears' doors off. How? Come on, fam. And then the worst of the worst, well, one of the worst, the Bears lost 19-3 to the New England Patriots, who were at the time one of the worst teams in the NFL. Now, they did bounce back against Detroit and Green Bay and Minnesota and whatnot, but then against the 49ers, a team that was beat up and beleaguered, they folded like a panini again. And then against the Vikings again on Monday, again, folded like a panini. It just leads me to believe that DJ Moore is not the only person who is checked out on the team. I feel like the majority of the team has already checked out and are looking forward to their vacation to Cancun, Costa Rica, Europe, Italy, wherever they go during the offseason. They are already ready to go. They've been ready to go for a while. And the ironic thing is that they started playing worse once Matt Eberflus was fired, because Eberflus was probably the last thing holding them together in some way, shape, or form, because he was the authoritarian on the team because he was still the head coach. But once the head coach is fired, the inmates practically run the asylum at that point, so of course they're checked out. You can't be that surprised. I'm not. But for a team captain to come on public airways and say that he's already looking forward to vacation with 3 games left in the season, after they ask him what he's looking forward to the team improving upon this upcoming offseason, it is bad, it's egregious, it's not what you want to hear. But unfortunately, this team has been a complete dumpster fire this season. All of that talent on the roster, and the best we can do right now is 4-10. Are you kidding me? Of course they're ready for vacation. But what makes the DJ Moore stuff even more egregious is that he is currently the highest paid player on that roster. Because remember, we just extended him before the start of the season. We extended him to a 4-year, $110 million deal, which means he makes $27.5 million a year now, which makes him the highest paid player on the team. So if the highest paid player on the team is ready for vacation, what does that tell you about the rest of the team? Because again, he is a captain of the team. So if one of your captains is coming out publicly talking about vacation, I can only imagine what that does to the rest of the team and how the rest of the team feels about this season and how they're all looking forward to it being over. Not just over, Joe over. It is bad, man. We know what the answer is, though. Well, we hope we know what the answer is, and that is to bring in an alpha leader of men, boss type coach that will get these dudes' heads back in the right place, because right now they are not focused on football. Clearly, I mean, how many times have we seen pre-snap penalties and penalties in general? Cole Kmet can't run a route correctly, gets called for holding and pass interference. Come on, man. These dudes need somebody in there that's an authoritarian that will come in there and set their behinds on fire and get them back on the straight and narrow, get them back to focusing on the finer details as football players, because right now they have lost the whole forest for the trees, fam. They've completely lost it. But Bear fans, let me know. How do you feel about one of your team captains coming out and being ready for vacation with 3 games left in the season? Drop a comment and subscribe to the yard for more opinionated Chicago Bears talk.